Hey guys, it's Destiny back with another video, and you're watching the Decimania channel on YouTube. I have a special guest with me today. You know him, you love him, it's my husband, John.
Why'd you smack me on the head, woman?
I bopped you.
See how she treats me? Once the baby comes, it's gonna get worse. No, it's not. We're gonna team up on her.
Okay. We're gonna do Royal Rumble predictions for tomorrow night. But before we get into that, please hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new content. Y'all know the drill. Okay. So we got 4 matches for this card, which is a typical Royal Rumble match card because both Royal Rumble matches take up a good amount of time.
Almost an hour for each, at least.
I guess let's do the Women's Royal Rumble first. I know Charlotte's in it.
You stole what I was about to say. I'm serious.
Bianca Belair's in it, I think. Bailey. A couple other people that have declared. I'm not really sure. I haven't got to watch SmackDown.
Yeah. With Raw being on Netflix, you know, she can watch Raw, but
yeah.
SmackDown ain't on Netflix, and it ain't on Hulu no more either, is it?
No.
Didn't think so.
But as far as surprises, I think Jordan Grace will be in it. Actually, that's probably not really much of a surprise because she did re-sign, or didn't re-sign, but she signed with WWE. Yeah. So, after she lost to Tessa Blanchard at their recent pay-per-view in TNA, so Jordan's probably going to be in it. I don't think she's going to win it, but I think she might be in the Final Four.
Yeah, I could see that.
I could say, like, Jordan, Bianca, Charlotte, and, like...
Or I could see them having Jordan eliminate some big names.
Yeah.
Just something to kind of push her over a little.
Yeah. I'm thinking Jade Cargill might come back for this one. I think she's ready to come back.
Yeah.
As far as I think, like, who's going to win it, it's probably going to be Charlotte.
You think so?
Like, she's coming back. They're probably going to want to get a title on her or something soon, which is fine, I guess, but it's just...
Keep going.
I don't know. Like, she just... Freaking Ric Flair's daughter. Come on.
Yeah.
I think Charlotte's going to win this one.
I mean, it's pretty
Sorry,
good.
guys.
Probably a pretty good guess.
Yeah.
Ezra wants to be in the video.
You got Charlotte?
Yeah.
Okay.
Charlotte.
Alrighty. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot about somebody. Becky Lynch might be coming back.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I love Becky.
Okay, I guess we'll go with the...
Let's close with the men's.
WWE Championship match. Ladder match between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens.
I'm thinking it's going to be Kevin, if I'm being honest.
You know what? I wouldn't mind if he did. I think he might.
Yeah, I think it would be really cool.
Because they're teasing a match. Oh, okay, you're going to crawl over my legs now.
He wants to just make sure you know that he's there.
Oh, hey, buddy. I think Kevin may have a chance of winning it because they're teasing a match between Sammy and Kevin.
I would honestly love to see that.
I want to see that
Yeah.
as a main event.
And that's no offense to Cody. I love Cody, but honestly,
he's not really done much.
I'm ready to see something else with Cody. I'm ready. I don't like these really long title runs and stuff.
I think if you want to go maybe a year, fine. I'm fine with that.
But I don't like these big, long, like 4-year title runs like with Roman and stuff. I just think that's unnecessary.
It worked back in the day with Hulk Hogan and all that, but we have the fans' attention spans have evolved, and they don't really want to see that much. They don't, trade it back and forth every month.
No, I don't want to see, get it and then lose it.
Like freaking Vince did back in the day.
I do want to see a little bit of variety in lengths, too. Like, if Kevin does win it, I don't want him holding on to it for the same length of time as Cody. Maybe a few months, have him lose it, and then you could get it on somebody else. Or just a little variety. I don't want these really long reigns back to back to back to back.
Yeah. I mean, Gunther had a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Gunther's was more eventful than Roman's.
Well, yeah, because Gunther set a record.
Not only that, and he actually defended his title more than...
A lot more than Roman.
Roman did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Kevin's gonna win it, and I think either Randy Orton's gonna come back and cost Cody the match, or he's gonna come out afterwards
and attack him
and beat him up.
Yeah,
but either way, I think Randy Orton's going to have some kind of role in this match.
And I also think they're going to use this, if my theory is correct, which I'll discuss. Well, I'll just go ahead and discuss it now. Like you said, they're setting up, I believe, for Kevin versus Sami at WrestleMania.
I hope they do. I'd like to see that. And
while I don't think Sami will win the Royal Rumble, I do think he'll win the Elimination Chamber. And I think they're going to have Kevin go too far tomorrow night. Like, yeah, he's a heel, but I think they're going to have him go just beyond the point where even Sami's like, okay, enough's enough.
Yeah. Like, you're probably going to have that 08-09 level Kevin Owens from a Randy Orton perspective, because Randy was freaking like that.
Yeah, just completely brutalizing Cody.
I remember when Randy...
Even after the match is over, I think Kevin is still going to be sitting there just going in on Cody.
Yeah, I freaking remember when Randy kicked Vince in the head, and that was a big deal. And then he just beat up all of Triple H's family. DDT'd Stephanie.
Hold on, Randy kicked Vince in the head?
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm going to go get a copy of that recording, and I'm going to hang it above our child's bassinet.
Oh, crap.
Here you go. Watch a real American hero. I'm terrible. I'm sorry.
No, Kevin, I think, does have a chance of maybe winning it tomorrow.
I'd say he's got more than a chance, honestly. I would...
It's a freaking... I haven't even... Ladder matches has Cody really been in?
Yeah, I mean, it's not even just
Kevin's been in more than...
It's not even just that. Like, I thought the Kevin and Cody stuff was done. So the fact that it's still going on, I think, is a good chance for Kevin.
Yeah.
To win.
I mean, and he hasn't won a singles title in 8 years.
Yeah, I think it's time. And again, I really want to see a Kevin and Sami kind of feud set up reverse from what it was back in 2022, 2023.
Yeah.
Where Sami was the heel and Kevin was the face. I want them to switch it now and have Kevin be the heel, Sami be the face. But also to kind of highlight their differences, I want it to be, as soon as Sami joined the bloodline, Kevin almost wrote him off.
Yeah, he's like, okay, fine, well,
we're enemies
whatever.
Now. But I kind of want to see Sami kind of doing the whole, try to pull his friend back, I guess.
Like, you're
better than this.
You can't be doing this stuff.
Yeah. So I think they could really make an interesting story out of that if they commit to it.
Plus, if they gave them the main event of night 1, I mean, it would be something fresh. We haven't seen that.
Honestly, even the main event of night 2, I wouldn't.
Like, we've seen the Bloodline and how many main events at WrestleMania.
Bloodline, and again, no offense to Cody, but he's had night 2 main event for the past 2 years. I think it's time for somebody else.
The last time, actually, I just was reading this. Mm-hmm. The last time there wasn't a Bloodline main event at WrestleMania was 2020. It was Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre.
Yeah. And now, granted, this isn't a Bloodline main event.
No.
But I also want to see Sami step out on his own more.
Yeah.
Like what Steph was saying, you need to start doing stuff for yourself. And I love Sami, how he's kind of there for everybody.
Yeah, but at some point you gotta step up and...
He's gotta step up and do some stuff for himself, too. And that's...
Yeah.
I just think that would be a good thing for them to do here.
Yeah,
and then, as you said also, it could set up a feud between Cody and Randy. So I think this would be the way to go. I would have Kevin win tomorrow. Randy could come out as Kevin is hitting Cody and stuff. And, you could think Randy... And then I would also have Sami come out and try to pull Kevin back, I would say.
I mean, frick, even if Cody does win tomorrow, you could still do him and Randy. At least it'd be something different for the title.
It would be, but I don't think... I
don't really care. I just want to see something new.
I like the Kevin and Sami idea better, but that's just me.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I'm looking forward to this match.
Of course she is. Her boyfriend is in it.
Shut up.
Kind of proving my point.
2 out of 3 falls. Not TNA.
Wow.
WWE Tag Team Championships. DIY, the defending champions against the Motor City Machine Guns, Chris Sabin, and Alex Shelley.
All right, you're not going to introduce DIY by name? Let's go.
Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa.
No. Too late. You've already shown your bias. You don't get to cast a vote on this one. We already know where you're going.
Yeah, not really.
We already know where you're going. You're gonna side with your boyfriend Saban. Oh, shush. I don't have
he thinks I'm dating Chris Saban, apparently.
I think she's got the hots for Chris Saban. Every time I walk in here, that's the figure she's holding. I'm like, what is this? Should I be jealous? Do I need to go where he lives and throw hands and stuff? I mean, I think I could take him.
Oh, you're really gonna go to Detroit. Okay. Anyway.
Detroit. Never mind. That's punishment enough.
2 out of 3 falls. What is it called?
No, it's just Detroit. Moving on.
But
people from Detroit, please don't unsubscribe.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I haven't got to see this much because they're on SmackDown. I know DIY defeated them for the tag team titles when they had their match with them.
I think it could go either way, honestly. I think
because either of them could win it.
Yeah, I mean, it really just comes down to, do you want it back on the Machine Guns again, or do you want to keep it with DIY, and then that frees the Machine Guns up for something else?
See, I like this because I don't think either of these teams have been on paper. Well, I know the Machine Guns haven't because they just got here.
Yeah.
But DIY haven't been on pay-per-view for I don't even know how long.
No, they were on last year.
They were on something last year. Weren't they in the ladder match at WrestleMania? Okay.
No, not WrestleMania. They were in the what was it? Was it Money in the Bank? Or it was when they were doing the tag team titles. With the ladders.
Yeah, that was the ladder match at WrestleMania.
That wasn't WrestleMania. I'm like 90% sure that... No, it wasn't WrestleMania because we didn't have the TV then.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
We watched it on my laptop.
We bought the TV after our wedding.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't know. They were in something last year.
They were in something last year, but still, I think it could go either way.
I think Triple H is putting a lot of effort into both these teams.
Mm-hmm. I think it could be interesting. It's just... Is it going to be a one-off thing, or are they still trying to set up more long-term?
I mean, if they could get more tag teams involved in this, they could have a good tag team division.
I would like to see some more tag teams.
Because DIY, the Machine Guns, and the Usos are probably your only credible teams. No offense, Judgment Day, but you're kind of done.
Yeah. I mean all the offense, Judgment Day, just so you know. I mean all the offense, and come at me.
It's freaking crazy to think that Saban and Shelley are going to be competing at a WWE pay-per-view 10 years ago. Never would have thought that happened.
No.
Wow.
What?
Who do you go for in this? I don't know who has the advantage of this.
I don't think...
Saban and Shelley have the experience edge because they've been a team longer.
I don't think anyone has the advantage, I would say. I think...
I mean, yeah, DIY are heels right now, but...
I think if you held a gun to my head and asked me which one I would say, I would go with Machine Guns just because I think they might be setting them up for something. But I could be very wrong, and in which case, hey, I'm wrong. I'm human. Leave me alone.
I think this is how it's going to go down.
I think it's going to be... They're each going to win one.
They're each going to get one pinfall because it's going to go to 3 falls.
Yeah.
I think... DIY retains here.
You think
and
so?
Then at WrestleMania, they get their belts back.
I could see that, honestly. I could. It's funny. You're voting for DIY.
No.
I'm voting for Machine Guns.
No, I told you earlier, before we predicted this, I thought DIY might win it.
I forgot.
But, yeah, I think that's how it's going to go down.
Okay.
I'd love to see the Machine Guns get their titles back, but...
I bet you would.
I think DIY is going to retain tomorrow night.
Comment if you think Des is planning to replace me with Chris Saban.
Oh, sure. Moving on to the Men's Royal Rumble.
I'm fun and you're not.
Okay. This one is going to be fun because...
A lot of big names in it this year.
A lot of big names.
Who do you think is going to be a surprise?
I mean, it's not really much of a surprise, but probably The Rock.
Yeah, I think The Rock will probably be in it.
I don't really want to see The Rock in it, but whatever.
I think they're going to cart Omos out again. They always seem to like to throw him in there for these kinds of matches for a little while.
Yeah.
I think you think we're going to get any people that they're going to do what they did to Booker T and Pat McAfee, where they were in for a few seconds and then got chucked out. You think they're going to bring anyone long-term back like that? Man, they did Booker T wrong. Y'all did Booker T wrong in 2023. I just want to say that.
I think maybe they could possibly bring out Pat McAfee. I think maybe might be in it.
2 years in a row?
I don't know. They always like to kind of put him in these matches.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's because
Logan Paul, he declared for it. I hope somebody chucks him out as soon as he gets in there.
I'll do it. Get me in there. Put a blind person in there, WWE, you cowards.
Joe Hendry's going to be there. They're going to want to have the TNA World Champion in there.
Yeah, I can see that. I know, obviously, the big names. You got Cena, you got Roman, you got Drew, you got Seth, you got Punk, you got Sammy.
Yeah. I think that Jey Uso's going to be in there.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I don't know, 15 people have declared so far for the men's, so they're probably going to leave some room open for
a couple of surprises. But also, I'm sure there's also going to be a few more declarations tonight.
Rey Mysterio.
Ray, and...
He'll be in. And
what about Dominic?
Dominic probably will be in there.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to give me surprises. Give me, give me freaking Bobby Roode or something.
Yeah.
I know he's a producer backstage now, but he said he could get back in the ring if he wanted.
Now, whatever happened to that idea that Rhea Ripley might be entering the rings? Did anything come from that? I heard something about that, and then I stopped paying attention.
That might happen.
Yeah.
That could happen. That would be kind of cool. And she'd be I think she'd be like the 5th woman to enter a men's Royal Rumble. I think it was Chyna, Beth Phoenix, Nia Jax, Karma, or Awesome Kong if she was in a TNA, and then Rhea if she was in her.
I don't know. Just
be kind of cool, but...
Yeah, but it's purely just visual. I mean, you know she's not going to win it.
She might.
She's not going to win it. I can tell you that right now. You know she's not going to win it.
Probably not. But then again, she's also the women's champion on Raw, so...
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to put her in there.
No. I would...
Pentagon Jr. is probably going to be in there. I mean, why wouldn't you put him in there? He just freaking came in and killed it against Shaq Gable.
Yeah. Now, as for who's going to win, my bet is on Cena. My bet is on John Cena, and that's just because, he's announced that this is going to be it for him. This is his final run for now. And I think they're going to set up... I think Cena's going to win, and he's going to challenge Gunther. And the reason I say that, even though I believe we're going to get Sammy and Kevin at WrestleMania, I think they're going to hold off and have Sammy win the Elimination Chamber just to build up more tension between him and Kevin before he declares who he's going to challenge.
Yeah.
If Sammy wins tomorrow, I think it would make no sense for him to immediately turn around and challenge Kevin, especially considering he already has proven he can beat Gunther.
Yeah.
So I think it would make more sense for Cena to win and challenge Gunther, and then you could spend this next month really building the rift between Sammy and Kevin. And then have Sammy win the Elimination Chamber.
Alright, so I have a different perspective on John Cena.
Okay, go ahead.
If Cena does win, I do think he could possibly challenge Gunther, because that's probably the most likely.
Yeah.
But I do think they want to set up something between him and Logan Paul, either at WrestleMania or Elimination Chamber.
I could see it. I mean, honestly, it could just be an extra match at Elimination Chamber or Logan.
Or they're both in the Elimination Chamber and he eliminates Logan.
They could still have Cena eliminate Logan tomorrow.
Possibly.
That is a possibility. And also there's the fact that, if Cena does make it to WrestleMania and challenges Gunther, I think Cena is probably going to win that match. Then they could have Logan challenge Cena, Backlash or something.
Yeah.
There's options. There's options available for
I also like the Punk and Cody idea. I kind of like that. But, again...
But at the same time...
Do you want to rush that?
No, honestly, I think they need to finish the Seth and Punk stuff first.
I think they've already finished it.
Really?
Punk? Then again, I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. Again, I think it's going to be Cena. I think Cena's going to win tomorrow.
Okay.
That's my bet. That's my safe option.
I don't know. Then I don't know. Maybe they could do Hell in a Cell between. No, they just did one between Punk and McIntyre. Never mind. I was gonna say put that match in Hell in a Cell with Seth and Punk, but they already did that.
I could see them doing that with Randy and Cody at WrestleMania if Cody loses to Kevin.
Yeah.
That could be an interesting match.
I don't know. I mean...
I don't know.
I want Cena, but I also like the Punk and Cody idea.
Yeah.
But Cena's last year... Do you want him tying Steve Austin, though? I mean...
Well,
maybe
he's going to tie with Steve Austin. He could win something, lose it relatively quickly, and then win something else.
No. I mean, for all-time Royal Rumble wins. Wow. Steve Austin has 3. Cena won 2.
Well, I mean, it's a possibility. It's
possible.
I mean, the fact of the matter is, John Cena is going to be one of the main events for WrestleMania. It's John Cena. They would be dumb to not take advantage of that.
I mean, there's another idea that I pitched earlier where he challenges, instead of for a WWE Championship, he says, you know what, we're going to do something that's never been done, and he challenges Joe Hendry for the TNA Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, but
would they really want to? I think so.
Can he?
Joe Hendry called out John Cena on his, I think it was in an interview or something, saying, come on down if you want to challenge me or something. And
it's possible.
I kind of would like that idea too, but do they really want to do that this quickly?
I don't think so. I think
it would happen. I think it'd happen, but I don't know about WrestleMania.
I just think it's going to be Cena.
I don't know.
Gunther. That's my bet. Again, I could be wrong.
Maybe. I mean, I think... Yeah. But then when are they doing the freaking Goldberg retirement? Are they going to want to put Gunther put over Goldberg?
I don't know. I don't know.
Frick.
There's a lot of things that could happen between now and WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So, who knows? Who knows? But either way, I'm going with Cena.
You know what? I'm just gonna go with Cena.
Yeah, I think Cena's the safest option.
Yeah.
And the most.
I think Punk's gonna come close again.
Like last year.
Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna be like the final 4?
Probably Roman, Punk, Cena, and I don't know. Seth, I don't know.
That's right. You did say that you think Punk's calling in that favor to Paul Heyman.
Yep, I think he's gonna help. So I don't know what that favor is. Are you gonna double cross Roman or what the frick?
Yeah, I mean, is Paul gonna be willing to do that though?
Yeah.
Just because Punk calls it in doesn't mean Paul's gonna do it.
I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe he tries to, and then he realizes what Punk wants him to do, and he's like, "Oh crap, I can't do this."
Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he turns on Punk instead.
Punk gives him a GTS or something.
Anything could happen.
I just don't want freaking Roman winning it, or The Rock if he's in it.
No.
I don't need to see that.
No, I don't want any bloodline right now.
Jay already had his shot at Gunther's title a couple times. Yeah. Lost. I'm sorry, but no.
And I don't see Jay challenging Cody. I could see him challenging Kevin, but not Cody.
Yeah. No bloodline. I think Cena.
I think they need to move on from the bloodline.
Cena needs to win it.
Yeah.
I think.
Alrighty.
Okay. That's our predictions for the Royal Rumble. If you want to leave a comment as to who you think will win the Royal Rumble, and if any of our predictions sucked, let us know in the comments. But they probably didn't. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever y'all want to predict. I don't really care. If you're a Roman fan, fine. That's fine. But.
And if you want to comment that she's going to replace me with Sabin, just let me know.
Oh, shush. You see what I go through?
You'll thank me one day.
It's okay. Okay. I guess I'll be up here tomorrow for the review. And till then, stay safe, stay warm, or whatever, and I don't know, be nice to each other.
Never.
Alright. We'll see you guys. Peace.